Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to speak on a truth that many people know, but rarely confront. The habits you are not proud of will halt your elevation. Not because you're a bad person, not because you don't want growth, but because your private patterns will always reveal the truth about your readiness for the next level. Most people are focused on goals, vision boards, strategies, affirmations, opportunities, manifestation. But they forget that no matter how big your dreams are, your life will always rise or fall to the level of your habits. Public discipline is easy. Anyone can act focused in front of people. But it is the habits you practice in the silence of your room, on the days when nobody is clapping, checking, or watching you, that determine your elevation. Your next level is negotiated in private long before it shows up in public. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The habits you hide are often the same habits that hold you hostage. They don't always look dramatic. They don't instantly destroy your life. They quietly drain your power. Think of procrastination. Research shows that chronic procrastination is linked to stress, anxiety, and reduced productivity. But most people don't see it as a life-altering habit. Yet it steals hours, days, years, and creates a future filled with regret. Or consider emotional addictions, small behaviors like scrolling endlessly, staying in toxic relationships, constantly seeking validation, or numbing stress through food, gossip, or escapism. These habits become invisible chains. You may justify them, excuse them, or downplay them, but they create a version of you that cannot carry the weight of elevation. Think about it like this. Imagine trying to climb a mountain with a backpack full of rocks. The rocks represent your hidden habits. Everyone else sees you climbing. They applaud your effort, but they can't see the weight slowing you down. That's what self-sabotaging habits do. They don't stop you from walking, but they stop you from rising. You cannot elevate while entertaining behaviors you secretly feel ashamed of. Shame is a signal. It's your inner spirit telling you, this behavior is beneath who you are becoming. But many people silence that voice, convincing themselves it's not a big deal. Meanwhile, life keeps you on the same level. Not as punishment, but as protection. Elevation requires emotional, spiritual, and mental capacity. You cannot carry the crown while holding on to the habits that kept you ordinary. The real breakthrough begins with self-honesty. You cannot outpray, out-manifest, or outwish your habits. They will always expose your true priorities. And the moment you get honest with yourself, everything changes. Because awareness is the beginning of transformation. Ask yourself, what am I doing in private that is blocking my public elevation? Maybe it's waking up late every day. Maybe it's staying in environments that drain you. Maybe it's addiction to comfort, to distraction, to people who don't match your future. Maybe it's the inability to say no. Maybe it's the mental habit of giving up the moment things get uncomfortable. Let me give you a relatable example. Imagine wanting financial elevation but having the habit of spending emotionally every time you feel stressed. That habit becomes your financial ceiling. Or wanting healthier relationships but having the habit of ignoring red flags and chasing temporary validation. That habit becomes your emotional ceiling. Or wanting spiritual elevation while entertaining behaviors that disconnect you from clarity and alignment. That habit becomes your spiritual ceiling. Breaking these cycles doesn't happen by willpower alone. It happens by understanding why the habit exists. Every destructive habit has a purpose. It soothes pain, provides escape, covers wounds, or fills emotional gaps. When you understand the root, you gain the power to pull it out completely. And then comes replacement. You don't break a habit by force, you replace it with a higher version of you. Replace procrastination with structure. Replace emotional decisions with intentional thinking. Replace distraction with discipline. Replace guilt with accountability. Replace comfort with commitment. Psychology calls this habit substitution. Your brain cannot operate in a vacuum. It needs a new pattern to replace the old one. Here's the truth people don't like to hear. Elevation is not a reward for wanting more. It is a reflection of becoming more. Life does not give you the level you desire. It gives you the level you are prepared for. When you elevate your habits, your life elevates automatically because your habits are the architecture of your destiny. The habits you're not proud of don't define you, but they shape the direction you're walking in. You can want greatness, but your habits decide whether you arrive there. And the beautiful thing is this: you can change them. You can rewrite your pattern. You can choose differently today. You can rise above the version of yourself that you know is not serving your future. Everything you desire, your financial breakthrough, your spiritual evolution, your emotional healing, your growth, your clarity, lives on the other side of the habits you must release. The moment you confront them, your elevation begins. If this message reached you, don't just listen. Apply it. The most powerful transformation starts quietly, with a single decision to stop repeating the habits that keep you small.